I used to love Instagram. I signed up for the app when I was 15. I spent so much of my time on there, posting photos of my life and scrolling through what everyone else was doing. I guess that's what most people do when using Instagram. I spent 5 years gaining hundreds of followers until I reached over 1,000. The aim was to get as many followers as possible in order to get the most likes. Little did I know, this would contribute to a massive social media disaster. On the evening of the 28th of January 2020, I was scrolling through Instagram like I would normally do at the end of the day, when I received a DM from a friend saying, "Hey, just to let you know, you're on that bait out page, report it." I responded to the message, asking for the name of the page. They sent me a link which led me to a fake login page. I felt so foolish once I realised what I had done. It was seconds later till I was locked out and unable to get into my account. Then minutes after, a friend called me to tell me my account was sending weird messages that didn't seem like me and was asking to borrow money. I received emails informing me there was a new login. I clicked the secure your account button, but it was useless due to the hacker already changing my email on the account. I Google searched about being hacked on Instagram. And I was led to Instagram's official help page. I assumed this would be a reliable and effective way to deal with being hacked, as they had a procedure to follow. However, after following all the guidelines on what to do, I soon became aware that this help was very futile. The procedure was to send a photo of myself to the email I was advised to contact to regain access to my stolen account. I sent the email with an attached photo of myself holding a handwritten copy of a code 51109. I waited and waited, but I did not get a response. I even emailed multiple times to try and get through to someone who would help me. However, my emails were undelivered. I was responding to the email I received from a member of the Instagram team named Bella Chase. I was hoping she would see my emails and be able to help me, but after waiting so long and sending undelivered emails, I figured Bella wasn't a real person. Instead, an automated email service programmed by artificial intelligence. I was left vulnerable and defenseless as the hacker used my account for scamming and fraud. My friends sent me screenshots of the postings the hacker was sharing on my account. My personal posts was used against me as a motive for the hacker to get money from people. I had recently stayed in a hotel and posted pictures of my time there. The hacker used this by posting on my story messages begging for help, lying and saying that I was in debt with the hotel and I had a fine to pay urgently, so I needed to borrow money. They asked one of my friends for a total of £280. My friend, thinking it was me, sent the money. Around 5 close friends sent the hacker money that day to an untraceable bank account called Revolt. Around £600 was sent in total by close friends and family. I did all I could to try and stop this from getting worse. I posted on my Facebook, warning people about the hacker on my account. But these days, not many of my age group use Facebook as much as Instagram. So I got as many people as possible to share the screenshots of the hacker's messages on their stories. The The hacker was then later sending messages like the one I had received to try and hack into more people's accounts. All of this affected me so much, knowing all of these people were being lied to through who they thought was me. Half of them I couldn't even warn or inform due to the majority of my followers being people I did not know. I reported the fraud and cybercrime to Action Fraud National Fraud and Cybercrime Reporting Centre, hoping to receive advice. All I got was a criminal reference number. There was no support or action taken further. I advised those that sent money to call their banks and report the payments as fraud to claim their money back. I felt terrible and guilty, even though it was out of my control. Instagram did nothing to help me regain my account back. I didn't hear back from them even after the continuous attempts to speak to someone. I was really concerned that there was not a real person to speak to. The email being automated and the phone number invalid. I couldn't believe that such a dominating and popular network platform didn't provide support on this matter. I later thought I would create a new Instagram account to try and follow all my old followers to tell them to block and report the other account. This was not a good move by me. I used the same email address I had used for the account that was hacked. This caused me a year of stress. Looking for ways online to regain access to my account, I found solutions to recover stolen Instagram accounts through tracking the email it was created with. Confusing it with the new account I had made lost all my chances of regaining my original one. After 1 month of losing my account and having the new one, I started to post little about my life, so I decided to give up on Instagram completely. I felt angry at the company and never wanted to entertain it again due to its lack of human response and security of accounts. This experience has affected me negatively, but also positively. I have come away from technology by spending more time in the real world. It's also encouraged me to research more about our online safety and privacy, which needs to be made more aware of in social media societies. I have spent the last year and a half studying this experience of mine for this short documentary. Despite the frustration of still having a lost account, I'm able to come to terms with being better off without it. Thank you for watching. I hope this experience of mine has been informative to you and creates more awareness of identity theft through social media.